Alright, what is going on everybody? Tristan. I'm back with another video today, and what we're going to be discussing is a very simple topic. One of y'all suggested this video to me like a week ago, and I was like, you know what, it's actually a pretty good idea, so I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through with it, and basically we're going to be discussing some of the past sneaker investments I've made, where they're at now, and I know some of you guys are still holding some of these shoes, so basically it's like a little update for you all on a bunch of individual pairs, and yeah, I like that idea, so we're doing it. So subscribe and like for more content like this. Again, it's all on the screen. You can see it right there. My Instagram's everything. So subscribe and like if you want more. Again, like goal. Keep it very simple. We just say like 301 likes. Let's see if we can do that. Something random. I'm going to try and switch it up every video, but sometimes I make it the same. But 301. Let's see if we can do it. And leave any of your questions, comments, any of that down below if you got any. I'll be there to help you all out and hopefully answer them for you guys. So hope you guys will enjoy. And let's just start discussing some of the sneakers and get past this messy intro. I don't know why I'm messing up there, but first sneaker I want to discuss, I've kind of already moved on from this one, but I still would recommend holding it. To be honest, if you have this one, I would still recommend holding it. I actually didn't focus as much on the GS pairs as I did on the adult pairs of Red Thunder 4s, and I think both pairs are still, again, I don't think you should sell them yet. I know a lot of stuff is stagnant right now, but it's just not, worth it in my opinion. But looking at what the sizes are reselling for, you guys can see grade school Jordan 4s. I always say 4.5Y plus are the sizes you should target, and look at this, man. I mean, I usually say 5Y through 7Y, but look at this. I mean, these are some serious prices on some 4s right here. No joke at all. Like, let's go look at the rise on the 7Y right here. Like, look at this. Look at how the shoes perform. StockX was being funky with me, but yeah, you guys can see these have sold at $300 before. In March, there was a couple sales at $300 for this sneaker, and in size 7Y alone, there's been 3,000 sales. So there's a lot of sales for these grade school pairs, and you can see in total, yeah, 12,000 sales. So over 25% of the sales for the Red Thunder grade school pairs have been size 7Y on StockX. But again, I'm just saying you probably wouldn't sell these to apps. Most of these sneakers that I'm showing you on the screen, you don't sell to apps. Like, I wouldn't sell Jordan 4s in apps. I would sell Jordan 4s in person like I would Yeezy slides, you know what I mean? Like at sneaker events, people charge like $50 to $100 over market on Yeezy slides, and y'all are telling me not to hold them. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? I'm holding my Yeezy slides. I'm bringing those to a sneaker event and charging everybody $50, $100 over market. What are you talking about? Of course I'm holding those. I'm just going to give it a month or two so they're even more inflated. That's the plan though for Yeezy slides. But aside from this one, first one I want to go over, performing really well. You should keep holding it though if you have it. Not time to sell it. Christmas, you will have some serious money, or like August, like end of summer. You don't have to wait that long. But another one, Jordan 1 Low, Travis Scott Fragments. These have been a great market indicator. I like actually saying, in terms of these have been a great way to kind of, like in terms of the sales for the sneaker and how the chart is, this has been a great way to kind of see how the market's performing, because this pretty much performs exactly with the market. So you guys can see right now, the market's pretty much been flat since, February, around there, since we've had a lot of, economic recessions, global conflict, inflation. So a few months of that, you can see these sneakers have not risen at all. Not risen at all. Before they had risen, we discussed this as a hold right back here after drop day. I was like, hey guys, hold your pairs. Obviously, there you go. Extra $300, $400 for you guys. $500 if you sold it up here. Just in a few months, again, that was a really easy call for me. I don't really want to take credit on that, since I feel like anybody could have called that. Just like with the Travis Scott Air Maxes, of course those are going to go up in price after the drop. Like that's not like a good sneaker investment call, you know what I mean? That's just kind of logic in my opinion, Like, the shoe's been hyped for several months. It's probably the most hyped sneaker this year. It's going to be limited stock. It's not dropping at a lot of places. It's simple. But yeah, another one I want to discuss just to kind of show you. I sold my size 6.5 way back at like $16.50, or I think it was like $15.60, something like that. So I'm probably, probably could have waited a little bit more, got a higher sale. But honestly, I actually got a sale that was around the current market price. So I really haven't lost anything by, selling early. And I wouldn't even consider it selling early. This dropped back in August of last year. So if you want to sell this one now, feel free. If you want to wait another year, if you got like 5 pairs and you want to wait till 2023 or whatever, 2024, feel free. That may be a lot of money, but it's up to you. So another one, Travis Scott Lows, great pair, and we're definitely going to be making some good videos with the Travis Scott Air Max 1. I will definitely get a pair of those in hand. I will try the hardest I can, those and the reverse mochas, both over this summer, just what the game needs. So another one, Jordan 4 Lightning. I really want to go over this one. So kind of what I've been doing with the Jordan 4 Lightning recently, and I know a lot of y'all are in on this play with me, so let me kind of discuss what I've been doing. So these ones have kind of been moving pretty slowly, but I think they're about to set themselves up over the summer, since they're probably not going to restock. I think these are going to set themselves over the summer and actually rise pretty nicely, since it is a pair of Jordan 4s, and people are honestly just going to be looking for a pair of 4s to wear, and these ones are a little bit more affordable, still pricey, but a little bit more affordable than some of the other colorways like Fire Reds, Oreos, you know, other 4 colorways. This one's a little bit cheaper. But what I've been doing is I've kind of been slowly selling off my stock of Lightning 4s, and what I'm going to end up doing is keeping like half the pairs that I originally held. I'm taking profits on some right now, although it's not that much of profit since you know, again, these haven't risen too much. You can see the prices are very, very similar on these, a little bit up, but pretty much exactly what you would expect. So yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna be selling off like half my stock on these, and then selling and then holding the rest until like Christmas, seeing what happens. If no major progress is made, I'm just gonna sell it and move on to another one. And really, the reason that I'm selling off pairs of these right now is to reinvest into Yeezy slides and to reinvest into military black Jordan 4s. Those are gonna be 2 of the safest calls in my opinion for, you know, the next coming months, I would say. And the Yeezy slides are only a month and a half, 2 month hold. Remember that, since those restock very often. We'd probably see a restock for those end of July, start of August. That's probably when we would see it. And I would sell my stuff mid-July, right around there. But it's very easy to sell Yeezy slides. It takes pretty much no effort. And you know, you can mark people up on them. I know a lot of people, I appreciate you guys. A lot of y'all DM me asking, you know, hey Tristan, I see the market price right now for Yeezy slides. Could you get me a pair at this price? And I love you guys. I appreciate that. But let's be realistic here. Do you think when I'm getting pairs, do you think I want to sell them at the current market price? No, I don't. I mean, I'd be nice to do it. Yes, of course. I mean, I would love to, you know, have some sort of backdoor connect one day and then drop you guys retail pairs every once in a while. You think I wouldn't want to do that? No, I do. But the thing is that they're for the hold. They're not for sale right now. But if you need me to find you a certain pair, I can try my hardest. Trust me, I try and do that for people sometimes. But it's not easy. I'm just saying that, you know, especially with the sneaker game nowadays, it's more popular than ever. In terms of, you know, how many people are in it and trying to resell. Hence why you guys ask me, hey Tristan, why are Yeezy slides never losing demand? It's because they're so hard to get. They never drop enough of them. That's the simple fact. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking, my opinion on it. And I think we have a lot of great holds for the future. But this one, kind of told you my plan for it. Selling off half, keeping the other half, and just kind of seeing what happens. I just need the money to reinvest into other sneakers. So Jordan 1 Seafoam. This sneaker shocked me a bit originally in how it performed. But you guys can see these are actually down in price, just like most Jordan 1s. And actually, funny fact about the Seafoams is that the Seafoams rose in smaller sizes because the ladies like these a lot more than the guys. I mean, the guys were still big fans, but the ladies really stepped up for the shoe. Oh, shout out all my female fans. Y'all really popped out for this release. Y'all were like, you know, we really want this one. And this is probably one of the first sneakers where I've seen it where the smaller sizes are more popular or go on for more, a lot more than the big sizes. Like, it's significant. Like, there's a $50 spread between the big sizes and small sizes, $60 in some sizes, even $70 in a 5.5Y. So, or 5.5W. So that's just what I'm saying. Ladies really like Seafoam. So if you need to, you know, if you're like, you got your girl, you know, you don't know what sneaker to get your girl, you know, coming up. Hey, Seafoams, my boy. Seafoams, I got you. This one was from my players. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can see flattened out right now, pretty much where it's at. Not really making any progress. Pretty much like every sneaker right now. But again, the game is flat right now. There's very few pairs that are going up. Nike Dunk Coconut Milk, it's one of the pairs. Probably stopped going up at this point because the pairs have started landing. It'll eventually go up again. Yeezy slides though, I'm gonna keep stressing it. I think there's a lot of potential there over the summer. What if they don't restock them over the summer? What if they wait till August or end of August, September? Think about the money behind it. That's all I'm gonna say. So another one I want to mention aside from the, you know, the Seafoams, honestly at this point if you have them, I probably would sell them off. Jordan 1s are not hot right now. That's just what I'm saying. So another one again, Jordan 3 Bracer Blue. I love coming back to this sneaker because this is a classic example of if you had bought this sneaker as a big bulk hold. I remember specifically when I mentioned this sneaker, I'd mentioned it is not worth it if you only have one pair to hold this sneaker. But if you have like 5, 10, 15, 20, more than that with this particular pair, it is a really, really good hold. And as you guys can actually see going and looking at the sizes, you can see these are up in price. Some of these are touching almost $300. Like, these are higher prices for a Jordan 3, but I would even add these to my collection. That's how clean the Racer Blue 3s are. Racer Blue 3s are really clean in terms of in hand, the overall colorway, you know, how easy it is to wear. I think this sneaker put a lot of, like, look at this. This is a very odd rise for a 3s. I mean, these were going for under retail at one point, like $220, $215, and now you can see from $230 all the way up now to consistent sales at $280, $290. And you can see these have a lot of sales, so it's not like it's going to be hard to get a sale at a price. Like, if I wanted to go get $320 for a 12.5, look at what the sales are. Look at what the sales are for 12.5s, bro. It's not going to be hard to get your price. So that's just what I'm saying. Racer Blue 3s ended up being a really, really good long-term play. I mean, I think we kind of all knew it, though. Maybe not everybody knew it, but I mean, at least we can say I knew this one a little bit just because of how wearable it was, its colorway. I knew that we would see at least some progress because people would rock with these over time more. I think people are going to start, you know, coming back to these Racer Blue 3s and be like, oh, wait, I remember these. These are better looking than I thought they were. And yeah, we'll have a lot of people buying them. So that's my opinion. If you want to keep holding these ones long term, no problem. If you have 20, 30, 40 pairs, I would probably just keep holding them, man. They'll eventually cross 300 a pair, and then you can sell them there. So that's just what I'm saying. I think we'll see some good progress on this one soon. Very wearable colorway. Kind of, I like that it's a Jordan 3 too, a less popular model, but they really did justice on this one. Beautiful. People love blue. Love blue. Nike people love blue, especially that racer blue. That racer blue dunk coming up. No joke. Prices on that, the rise on that one's going to be serious. So even if it's a grade school only pair, still, I'm just saying, comparison to old dunk colorway, can't ignore that. So Yeezy Foam Runner Oak Gray, another one in the past I'd also mentioned as an investment, just to kind of, again, is one you could buy at the low and sell high. And you guys can see, I'm pretty happy to say I've been fairly right on that one, right around that point. You can see it had a small little initial rise. Pairs started to land in hand, and then consistently this one has kind of risen over time. Been a little bumpy, but consistently been in the direction of going up. Almost 50,000 sales in StockX. I remember I mentioned, of course, always target bigger sizes on this one. You guys can see, holy crap. Does anybody in my comments have a size 15 foot? If you have a size 15 foot, let me know down below. But firstly, I just want to ask what it's like being like Shaq. And then the second thing I want to ask is, are you going to be paying $370 for these? I hope not, my boy. There's better shoes you can get that are bigger sizes. I hope not, my boy. Don't be doing it. I imagine foam runners in bigger sizes probably aren't comfy too, because they're pretty like narrow sneakers. So unless you got feet like KD that are like super skinny and long like this, I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, if anybody's like Kevin Durant or is Kevin Durant, let me know in my comments. Hey KD. But that's everything. So I don't even know where I'm going on about. That was so random. The final one I want to mention, I know a lot of y'all have been asking me about the NBA dunks. Hey Tristan, what about the NBA dunks in grade school sizes? Hey Tristan, what about the NBA dunks in adult sizes? I got you. Let's discuss it. So looking at these dunks right now, you can see slowly, these have restocked twice. Don't forget this. These have restocked on the Nike app twice. I don't think it's gonna happen again, but initial rise, demand was there, flattened out, you know, again after the first restock. Second restock happened right here, and you can see it's kind of been slowly trending upward. But I'm gonna keep it real right here. Unless you want to hold this one for a pretty long time, I would honestly sell it off. Same with the grade school sizes, dude. The grade school sizes right here, and let me discuss this, because I know a lot of y'all have been asking me, hey, these are really low on price, are these a good investment? And I'm gonna say this. You may be able to wait until they get up to right here again, but I'm not going to be focusing on the grade school pairs of these. I think there's a lot better sneakers to invest in than the NBA 75th anniversary, and in the Chicago colorway too. I think the colorway isn't great as well. That's just my personal opinion. It's nice, but I mean, I don't know. I think this is just like how they organized the dunk. I think they could have done it a little bit differently. Still nice, just not my personal taste. But overall, even though I don't like the sneaker, that doesn't change the fact that a lot of people do, and also that these aren't half bad. But in terms of being a sneaker to hold, I would probably sell this one, honestly. At this point, unless you want to wait till Christmas, as I mentioned, with pretty much any sneaker you don't want to sell, wait till around Christmas and then sell it. I think we might have a little market rebound over the summer where kind of stuff returns a little bit to normal. So that's just kind of why I'm mentioning it. But yeah, that's everything I need to mention there. And those are some of my past sneaker investments I went over. If you guys want me to go over any other, past sneaker investments, let me know in the comments. Just reply down below. Let me know what shoes you want me to go over. I can make another version of this video in a couple weeks for sure. So that's everything I need to discuss. Again, Instagrams, all that are down below if you guys want to check me out there. This video was a little bit longer than I expected, but not too long, like 14 minutes. So again, that's all there. Like goals like 301 likes, something really random I said there, but let's see if we can hit it. And again, let me know anything you want in the comments. Let me know how your day's going. You doing good? Let me know. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Don't worry. Let me know if you're good. Just reply in the comments. I'm always there. I'm trying to reply to all of them that are reasonable. All right, that's it. I'm ending the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching, and go out there, have a good day. Don't just don't sit there and do nothing. Go get some money. Get up. Go do something. All right, I'm done. I'm tweaking. Peace.